Temperature of 46 degrees currently in Beaver County. That's a look at the news for now. I'm Noah Haswell on 99.3 FM, AM 1230 WBVP, and 95.7 FM and 1460 AM WMBA. Also streaming live around the world at beavercountyradio.com.
Never mind that. We're going somewhere else today. Here's where we're going. We got to do it, man. You know why we're doing this, don't you? Come on.
I'm now summertime, babe. Need something to keep me cool.
Warm weather. It's ice cream, man.
Better
Why?
look out now, though.
Come on, Scott. Warm weather? I don't know. Hanks is open!
I'm your ice cream man. Stop me when I'm passing by.
Play a taco song.
On my mind, I'm your ice cream man. Stop me when
Come
I'm
on,
passing
guys.
Good point.
I mean, there's nothing bigger in Beaver County
Hank's
than
frozen
Hanks
pretzels.
opening up in the spring. Am I wrong?
Hanks is good.
Okay.
They have really good ice cream.
All right. Well, they're open, so the line was long.
Oh, no.
Go down there. What's your favorite ice cream flavor? Come on, Noah.
Oh, it's chocolate.
Chocolate! Ah. What's yours, Scott?
Chocolate peanut butter.
Oh, you guys in a chocolate peanut butter.
You? What are you?
Chocolate Reese cup.
Fair. Good.
Same as yours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Match made in heaven.
Absolutely. But my it's a mix between that, and I like to get peanut butter down at Hank's. Get peanut butter custard and pistachio together.
Different.
I gotta stop. I'm gonna get in trouble. All right. Anyways, it is time for Notes on Entertainment. No, we'll be back at 8:05 with news. Don't forget, coming up at 8:10, we'll have Jim Carbone with us and Steve Higgins from Larry Bruno Foundation. Scott, it's St. Patrick's Day weekend. There got to be a lot going on.
I feel like we should have all worn green today. We kind of dropped the ball.
I forgot.
There,
I'm going to wear it Monday. Well, Monday's St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, that's true. But everyone's celebrating, like you said, this weekend.
Yeah.
Monaca has a big parade, a big St. Patrick's Day party in the Washington Plaza there. Live entertainment. Green everywhere. It's going to be a good time.
That's all going on tomorrow, right?
Exactly. We had Dave Kramer of Monaca Borough as a guest a couple days ago, and they're hyping it. It's going to be big things. So there'll be beer from New Brighton Brewery, Bullseye Brewing.
Okay, that'll be good.
Irish beer, but they're going to have even like the Freedom High School, the musical they're doing. They're going to be part of the parade. They're going to stop in the street and do like a scene.
Oh wow!
From whatever musical they're doing. I'm drawing a blank on it right now, but. So they really got a lot of, it's not just Monaca, they got the whole countywide community involved in this, which I think is really cool.
Yeah, that is going to be cool. So
Pittsburgh has its big parade too. I know a lot of people go down for that, hang out in Market Square. You'll see pictures of people climbing trees that they're not supposed to be climbing, and it gets a little rowdy, gets a little boisterous, but something to do.
So what time does that all get underway tomorrow?
I knew you were going to ask me that. A wiser man would have been prepared, but it's
very
on
early.
Monaca's Facebook page. Yeah,
very early.
Yeah, late morning, let's say. But just look for the big crowds of people. And but just about every bar you can think of. Wooly Bullies has a St. Patrick's Day thing.
I saw that. Yeah.
Brighton. Yeah. Dawn Savage tonight is at Mario's.
Okay.
In Bridgewater, and she's saying anyone in the audience who's wearing green is automatically registered to win a prize from her. So you got to be festive. I like that idea.
Okay. That's a good idea.
Yeah, heck yeah.
All right.
There's Irish music.
I didn't know where you were going with that.
That makes two of us.
I thought maybe you were going to tell, she was going to come by and give them all a big kiss who was wearing green or something.
I wouldn't stop it.
Yeah, right. Big kiss on the cheek.
Wearing the green. Ultra Genius and Ambridge is having like a weekend-long St. Patrick's theme thing. So, yeah. Everyone's Irish this weekend.
Hey, did I forget to tell you?
What's that?
Hanks is open.
Kennywood's open next week.
That's what I hear.
Yeah.
That's cool.
How about that?
But what's that rad, steel whatever?
Steel curtain.
Yeah, it's not going to be ready for.
Yeah, that's been a PR nightmare, hasn't it? But
that has been. They should have just left what was there.
Yeah.
I've been done with it. But I got a kick out of it. They did away with Thomas the Train. They got this big excitement. Thomas the Train Land's gone. We got something all new.
And what was it?
Some vintage train and some vintage they put nothing there. Looks like they just repainted the train.
Meanwhile, do you see what Cedar Point's doing? That roller coaster? That's insane. Who would ride that?
Oh,
you're like 1,000 feet up in the air, and it just turns. You're facing straight down.
No, thank you.
Straight down.
No, thank you.
Yeah,
I'll pass.
Same.
Did you ever do like what's that one that's in at Kennywood? The one that plunges. You go way up in the air and it plunges down. The Pittsburgh plunge. Or whatever it's called.
I'm not courageous enough.
Well, I had things offered to me to do it. So my wife, and then so I did it, and I almost died doing it, and then she reneged on the deal. So it didn't work out for me. I was like, seriously?
Did you have a life insurance policy before that? And
oh, dude, I love doing some crazy stuff. Like I'll jump off like high cliffs and stuff when I used to whitewater raft when I was a lot skinnier when I was younger, and jump into rivers and stuff. Jump off the Falston Bridge into rivers. No, I never did that, Mom. Don't listen. But that kind of stuff. But just no. Yeah. Nope. No, thank you.
Besides St. Patrick's, you can go looking for Bigfoot this weekend. Did you hear about that?
Yeah, I saw that.
On the North Country Trail up in like South Beaver Township, Darlington, that great trail that stretches from North Dakota to Vermont, goes right through Beaver County. But they have these monthly hikes, but they're having a Bigfoot-themed one. So they're kind of telling everyone, keep an eye out. Bigfoot just might be in the woods somewhere. And
so Tracy's going to be running around the woods?
Yeah, maybe. Oh, you said that, I didn't.
Oh, I could see her husband doing it.
Yeah. He's got the facial hair for it, for sure.
Yeah, no doubt.
Brian Hager.
Yeah. So.
But that's this Saturday. Yeah, the North Country Trail. Great. If you're looking for a place to hike, that is just it's a treat in Beaver County. I worry not enough people know about what a gem that is.
All right. It's going to be a nice weekend. I mean.
Right.
But it's
Noah said he was like third in line at the car wash yesterday. I'm thinking
who was
Noah.
I
think the line's going to be a little bit longer today.
Yeah, but it's going to rain all weekend though. That's the bad part. So it's a good weekend to stay indoors and celebrate St. Patrick's Day.
There you go.
So, but
listen to the NASCAR on the Beaver. We got all kinds of races this weekend.
I'm telling you, yeah, it's the trifecta tonight starting at 9:00. You've got 8:30. You'll have the Craftsman Truck Series. Tomorrow at 4:00 we'll have the Xfinity Series, and then the big boys get at it on Sunday, I think at 2:30 is their time for that one. So, yeah, that's going to be good. We've got over here, about 5 minutes from now, we're going to have Joe Block talking Pirate baseball. Buccos are on tonight. They took it on the chin last night. Woo, they got thumped last night.
15-3.
Yeah, by the Twinnies. So,
at least they blocked that extra point. But
yeah, right.
But as you noted this morning, Pittsburgh Penguins quietly sneaking back into the playoffs.
6 points
race.
Out of that second playoff spot.
3 wins in a row. Some impressive wins. Beating St. Louis last night.
Yeah, it looked good last night. Tristan Jarry again was playing out of his mind. The defense still wasn't that good. They wouldn't be winning if Jarry wouldn't be playing that good. I mean, as bad as he was earlier in the year, he's that good now. So I think the trip to the minor leagues did him a little good. Playoff
teams have that luxury. They have a goalie that every once in a while stands on his head and steals a couple wins for them, and that's what the Penguins got going right now. So.
Hockey's the same as football. Defense wins championships. Yep. So let's talk about that. Mason Rudolph coming back to Pittsburgh.
Nobody had that predicted. Nobody saw that.
But we still don't know who the starter's going to be.
We don't. It's interesting.
Supposedly there's an offer out there in Rogers. They're waiting to hear back.
Yeah.
Russell Wilson's going to Cleveland. I thought Kenny Pickett went to Cleveland. Is that going to be? They've always said it's Pittsburgh North, so you can have our scrubs, I guess, huh? I'd rather have Russell Wilson back than Aaron Rodgers. Seriously.
Same. He's a little more mobile. I mean, Aaron Rodgers, he needs pass protection, and we're not a very great blocking team these days, so I don't know. He wants a lot of money. He wants how many millions and millions and millions?
Have you seen the video yet of Ben Roethlisberger?
Oh, is he warming up?
He's got his helmet on. He's like, put me in, coach. DK Metcalf,
it could do worse.
Yeah, I mean, look at the receiving core they have now. I mean, they introduced a lot of their new players yesterday.
DK Metcalf
on the south side.
Just got engaged to a pop star. No money. Yeah,
isn't that crazy?
How about that?
So, $150 million. She's making some cash too, but she probably when he proposed, all she saw was cha-ching. Yeah. All right, cool. Somebody got lucky for Irish.
There you go.
Yeah. So make sure you tune in today too for Eddie's show, because between 10 o'clock and 12 o'clock, Eddie's going to give away $200 worth of themed-based lottery tickets that have to do with St. Patrick's Day.
Okay. Is there a leprechaun involved? Or
yeah, what's it called? Lucky Sevens or something?
Yeah.
You gave it away. You were giving them away yesterday. You gave some away on social media.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to give away some more on social media. Scott's going to give away more on social media, too, as well. I just told you that. So,
I asked a trivia question, though. It was Irish themed.
Well, we're going to ask a trivia question. I don't know if we need to go Irish themed, but I think we should go, since it's so warm out, what's your favorite flavor of ice cream?
There you go. Everyone's got one.
Yeah, right. Exactly. So
also, this weekend, the luck of the Iris. Donnie Iris back on stage. Part 2 of his birthday bash at the Palace Theater in Greensburg. You know that, Saturday. Joe
Yes, I
Grishecki,
did.
the opening act. Joe was my guest a couple days ago, talking the old days. And one thing Joe always talks about is his days in New Brighton when he recorded some. He said that was the first major studio he was ever in, Jerry Records.
Jerry Records.
In New Brighton. That's where he did a song called Goodbye Steel Town that we play. And so it's Joe Grishecki singing. Donnie Iris is on backing vocals. Hermie Grenati's on keyboards. Frank Zuri of the Silencers is doing something. It's like a Mount Rushmore of Pittsburgh rock on a song recorded in New Brighton. And we're the only radio station that's playing it.
All right. Well, let's celebrate Donnie on the way out. What do you think?
Donnie Iris, yeah.
Joe Block coming up next. One of my favorites. Ready?
Crank
Set.
it.
You'll like this one. You don't hear this song here too often. All right. We'll see everybody next week on Notes on Entertainment here on Beaver County Radio.
Happy birthday, Donnie.
Donnie Iris.